Measurements are integral to our everyday lives, but they can put us into risky and tricky situations, or require someone else to help gauge those lengthy distances. But here's a change by Magpie Tech VH80. Now, you can get out of that risky spot and don't need a helping hand to determine long distances. VH80 measures in not one, but two directions. From one press of a button, you can acquire the left, right, and total value at once, saving you precious time and energy on every move, and allowing you to work with greater efficiency by making you the focal point. Also, your measurements can be instantly updated to your smart device with our Sketch application, where you can design and plan for any projects. VH80's additional functions enable you to use continuous measuring mode to find midpoints, Pythagoras function to reach heights, and calculate the area and volume of any space. Life made easier. VH80 by Magpie Tech. We take that extra step so you don't have to.
What if there was a fun way to learn about energy with the objects around you? Hi, I'm Dana.
And I'm Cedric. Together, we're founders of QMod.
We developed QMod to allow children to learn about electricity, but most importantly, to inspire them to create objects that can be powered by alternative sources of energy. The QMod educational kit includes the energy block, specifically designed to harness 5 volts of energy from a variety of sources. Our easy-to-follow instructions, and our QMod game that makes learning about energy challenging and fun. Once you have fully charged your energy block, you can power all sorts of circuits, inventions, even connect to the internet with energy you have harnessed. Our team has had the opportunity to work with hundreds of kids with the intention to understand how to engage learning in a subject so universally important as clean, accessible energy. We have developed a number of prototypes and are now ready to bring to you the first QMod kit. All of our partners are on standby. We just need to make the minimum order for our initial production run.
So please help us. Together, let's inspire the next generation of innovators.
We're Alpine Labs, and we make products that allow photographers to see the world differently and to capture its most captivating moments. With the help of people like you, we started building our ideas here on Kickstarter, and 5 years later, we're excited to introduce Spark, our most versatile camera remote yet. One device built for hundreds of different cameras, Spark is designed to go where you go and has 3 distinct triggering modes: wireless infrared, traditional wired triggering, and app control. The infrared beam sent to your camera's built-in sensor allows for ultra-quick setup and complete wireless triggering so that you can get out from behind the camera and be in your own photos. By plugging Spark into your camera's trigger port, you can also use it like a normal wired trigger. And if you want to quickly set up a time-lapse, hold the Spark button down, count the number of blinks, and you're good to go. For a higher level of control, use the smartphone app. It gives you access to the complete set of Spark features, including HDR, timed long exposures, and bulb ramping time-lapse. You can even control up to 3 cameras at once for synchronized triggering. And with Bluetooth 4 technology, Spark connects immediately so you can get right to shooting. We've launched 4 products on Kickstarter, and last year we released Pulse to give photographers complete control of their cameras. After delivering to over 12,000 backers, we went back to the drawing board to explore how we could fuse the power of app control with the ease and speed of infrared triggering. We wanted something with extremely long battery life, yet nimble enough that we could always have it with us. So we created Spark, a device that is super fast when you need it, but also has the power to take long exposures, time lapses, and shoot with more advanced techniques. Making hardware can be challenging, but your support on Kickstarter has allowed us to build some of the best photography gear available. We love being a part of the crowdfunding movement, and we hope you'll join us on this next step of the journey.
Imagine how we interact with the world. But today, we just mostly poke at the screen. Fingers and hands are incredible. Why are we so limited? Introducing Vela, an innovative device that instantly turns any surface into a smart interface. The world at your fingertips. Once connected, you will be able to control different hardware devices or software applications by using simple gestures. Vela will make your life more convenient. Use it to control music, light, temperature, or any other application you have in your mind. You are only limited by your imagination, and you only need one Vela device to control multiple devices or applications. You can use our presets like letters or add your own gestures according to your preference. Simply assign gestures for different scenarios and switch between them just by moving your hands.
Our human hand is fantastic. They can not only feel, but also manipulate things in a versatile way. The current smartphone technologies are just putting everything into a small tiny screen, which highly limits and constrains the interactive areas of our hands.
Vela works on any surface, so you can clip it anywhere you like, or even design your own control pad. Unlike other devices, Vela gives you tracking and multiple text-to-action features, so you are not limited to just one action, but have different patterns to assign for different actions. It is super easy to use and really works for everyone. If you are a developer, you can try new ideas and figure out different customized applications with our well-designed API. To track the human gestures, Vela uses a special sonar technology that is nowadays widely used in military, cars, and drones. It transmits signal pulses, collects the reflective energy from your finger, and then translates it into the performed action.
Our team has been focused on sensing techniques for a couple of years. We are passionate about making tools which adjust human needs by amplifying human capabilities. Turning any surface around you into a remote control enables many potential possibilities in our daily lives.
We have been seeing lots of products in the market, but we have not found any of them capable to track and to recognize with high portability. With Vela, it tracks your finger with the finest precision and transforms it into customized action. Vela brings magic to your daily life.
Degree is a completely new generation of fever thermometer.
It measures continuously the body temperature and gives you the whole fever curve and not only a one-spot measurement.
My name is Greta.
I'm Johannes. We are founders of Cosinus
And parents of 3 very cute children. As parents, we know how difficult it is to know what the right thing is to do when children have the temperature. For example, shall I try to keep my child warm or try to cool it down in this very moment? And how effective was my treatment? As skilled engineers and as parents, we put our passion for perfection to the test and created this revolutionary innovative device which brings thermometers to the highest degree.
It's quite small, I think. It's not very heavy, it's light and very flexible. I think it doesn't disturb the babies or the children. I would recommend the Degree for parents because it's a very minimal invasive possibility to check the temperature. So you don't have to wake up the baby for temperature control, for especially during the night. The advantage of Degree is that you can have a curve of the temperature so that you can see if the temperature is falling or if the temperature is increasing.
Degree is measuring continuously the body temperature and sends this curve to a receiving device like a smartphone.
So that, for example, in the night you don't have to wake up every hour and also wake up the child to take the temperature because Degree is simply doing it continuously.
You can define thresholds at which you want to get a warning. You also get a warning if the temperature is too high or rising too fast.
The app also shows you physicians and pharmacy near to you and how to contact them.
Yeah, we did a lot of research of the size of the ear with small children, with older children. So we found a solution where we have an adaptation of the device in size and also a very flexible design so it can be adapted to nearly every ear. It's very comfortable and convenient so the children don't feel the device. Degree is the biggest invention in the history of cosinus. We developed this device because our daughter Anne had a febrile seizure.
These seizures are due to a very fast rise in temperature. So you just can't see it coming. When you take the body temperature once in a while, you need a continuous temperature curve to see such a seizure coming.
So we decided, or we start thinking about developing Degree to have a continuously fever thermometer.
And now here's Degree, the next generation thermometer. Continuous, convenient and accurate.